are no more masks here, but there's still some lums left.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Rayman Revolution. In the last episode, we went to the pirate mines to free the baby Globoxes, and as a reward for helping out Glade and saving her children, we've been granted the Rain Mask. I keep extending my R's for some reason. Sound like Razov from Rayman 3. I'm sure he spoke with extended R's. But in today's episode, we're going to be heading back on ourselves and using the Rain Mask in locations that we've already been to, including the Fairies Glade, the Bayou, the Lost Island. Actually, no, not the Lost Island. Menhir Hills. But first of all, I want to check, because I think now I have enough lums to buy something else. Never mind, I'm mistaken. Oh well, let's just head off to the Fairies Glade then. I think it was Razov in Rayman 3. I've always wanted a Rayman skin rug to hang over my fireplace. I think that's what he said. I will probably play Rayman 3 eventually on this channel, just to complete the trilogy. Anyway, since we're in the teensy circle area, let's just use the warp, even though the usual entrance to the Fairies Glade is not too far away. It'll just be easier for me to use the spiral doors to get there. It's a lot faster. I imagine this episode will be quite segmented because we'll just be jumping all over the place. We're going to the Fairies Glade, the Bayou, the Lost Island, and the Menhir Hills. So, yeah, we're just going to be jumping a lot. And yeah, the entrance to the Fairies Glade is just there behind us, and we use the spiral door to get there. However, there are a few little differences upon revisiting each area. Nothing particularly major. For example, there's just one single pirate there that wasn't there before. It is back turned to us. And for some godforsaken reason we have to go and flip the switch, so I guess I'll skip ahead to our first notable location. Watch out, Buffalo Bill! Here comes Cannonball Bill! I love that character. There is no challenge anymore. Whoa, okay, so the pirate hitboxes linger quite a bit after defeating them. Yeah, that's a bit strange. I'd walked... I thought I was walking through him, but there was still a solid object there. And I do believe our first notable location is just down here, so I can cut back at that point. Speedrun strats. The pirates are also tangible before they even leave the ground. So in this area there are a few new green pirates, but we can aim towards them and kill them before they even pop out the ground. That's kind of silly. And there's also another pirate right there who's asleep. That one is visible, but we can just destroy him anyway. So in this area there is in fact a purple lum that we saw before, but we didn't have the ability to hang off purple lums at the time when first passing through this area. We do now. Ironically, we got the ability to hit purple lums in the Fairies Glade, but yeah, we would have had to like revisit the early sections. And yeah, there are just 3 yellow lums just hanging in midair up here. Gotta just manoeuvre around for them. And let's proceed onwards. Why do I keep extending my arse? Arse. I see what I did there. It sounds like arse. No, for some reason today I'm just Rayman Revolution, Razov, and stuff like that. I don't know. I know I've been doing it quite frequently for every intro, but today just seems to be quite notable. Doing it a lot. Gotta hang off the reins and grab the yellow rums. Hopefully I'll just fly through these levels like at a speedrun strats. Not that I know many speedrun strats for this game, but yeah. I know that if you jump at the end of the water slide it carries your momentum through. If you've got any momentum. I seem to be slowing down quite considerably, but yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. You're supposed to slide down quite quickly and then jump off, and you'll carry the jump momentum. So anyway, here we have our first bud that we can actually perform the rain dance on. In order to do the rain dance, just hit the shot button while standing next to it. And yep, we just copy Globox. Instead of like the flower that appeared in the Canopy when we first used when Globox first used the rain dance, we get like a tree with bouncy leaves. Kind of actually annoying to use. Very okay. I seem to have a lot of trouble with bouncing off things if the precipice is anything to go by. And yeah, we've got this hidden little back exit over here, leading to this tunnel, and it's quite a long way out. But over here, hang on before I grab that checkpoint, just in this cave right here, there are 3 yellow lums. And here we have a A decently long section. We've got a river, we've also got a plum, and this is the only time in the game where I think we use plums on water rather than lava. We don't use the plums too frequently, actually, thinking about it. But yes, we need to knock the plum down, and I guess we glide to it, because it doesn't seem to be moving with the current. That nearly disappeared. I saw it fading out of existence. I thought I was about to just dive straight into the water, I don't know. Okay, why is the camera focused like this? I don't know. I'd like to know where I'm going. God, the camera's like stupid in this area. Oh, I need to grab onto these cobwebs. Excellent. So this section was in other versions of the game, but this is the section of the Fairy's Glade that you'd access from the Echoing Caves in most of the versions. And, oh, got these fuzzy things. Still don't know the name of them. I should have looked them up, but whatever. I've just called them caterpillar heads or something, because the caterpillars in the game just look like those guys, but there are multiple of them. Okay, look, hit, turn around, got. When they fly underneath you can't really hit them, so it's quite annoying. And another yellow lum over here. The main goal of this is to just, there's one single cage at the end of it all. And yeah, we just need to get there. Oh, we're being followed, we're being pursued by one of the fuzzy things. So it's quite a long section, considering it's optional. And this is a massive chunk of the Fairy's Glade that you wouldn't see on your first time through. You'd have to revisit with the Rain Mask. Or through the Echoing Caves. I don't know why they did that in the other versions. You have to revisit the Fairy's Glade from the Echoing Caves. You don't... What the... Did I just fall straight through the bridge? Or what, was there like a little hole in it that I just slipped through? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It looked like there was something there I could have landed on, but... Alas, never mind. That was a bit odd. Okay, but yeah, that's this section is the same as we saw earlier on in... Wait, no, not earlier on in the Fairy's Glade. It's later on in the Fairy's Glade, but we've already seen it before. We need to use the pirate kegs, who's throwing them at us, and use it to destroy the bridge there, which collapses, and then we can glide in to this thing. I think there might have been a little tiny gap in between. Camera, don't turn around without my permission. So I know there's a pirate up here. There's a red one. Okay, let's charge up a shot. It does half, and I heard the cry of a cage in the background, so yeah. Come on, don't launch missiles in this like really close quarters room. It's not very effective. And our entire efforts were just for this one cage. We could see that cage from outside, but yeah. So head up this pipe, and this spits us... I should have jumped. I didn't realise. It spits us straight to the wall. Oh, puts me back here, really? Well, at least it still counts the cage, I suppose. That's annoying. The camera didn't focus, I just fell straight out of the pipe into the water on the other side. But yeah, that leads us back out to where the bud is, where we use the rain dance. Jesus! That's close. Why does the camera just snap behind you when you jump through there? Getting wound up already. Having even been going through this level for too long. Oh yeah, I need to jump out here. I'm sure it's possible from this bouncy tree to land inside that pipe. If the camera would cooperate. I don't really want to jump out there. Is there a green lum around here? I don't want to risk it really. I was going to see if I could jump into the pipe from that bouncy tree and just skip that entire water section. I mean, you're going to skip some yellow lums if you do that, but I guess if you're after all the familiar spirits, then you might be able to skip that section. Don't know if there's a all familiar spirit speedrun. That's not easy to say. Anyway, the next section of interest is, well, just this way. So yeah, might as well not cut away here. And yeah, there's another thing that we need the rain dance for in this section. I might have pointed it out, but yeah, this is it's off by the cliffs on the left in this next section. I still don't understand why it changes from day to night in this area. It's very strange. It's also at the start of the game as well. When you leave the prison ship for the first time, it's nighttime, but when you land in the Woods of Light, it's daytime. So I don't really understand. They just jump time all over the place in this game for some reason. Okay, yeah, we've got this little optional area over here. There's one shack that's just precariously perched out on this cliff face, and we need the rain dance to use on this mushroom. And this is the only time we'll ever use the rain dance on the mushroom. It's the only thing like it in the game. Just a one-off thing. I don't really understand why they did this specific thing. But yeah, eat me it says. So let's eat it. And I guess this is sort of akin to the original game in some ways. Because upon eating that mushroom, Rayman shrinks down. Got a very janky animation. I'm sure that's not meant to be like that. And now we can jump like a flea. We jump like... The physics are really weird when you're like this. And also we get a little tiny pirate ambush. Little tiny, because we're tiny. There's all the yellow alarms, and our final cage is just hanging out on that thing over there. And that's everything in the Fairies Glade. We are completely done. I'm just going to get a shot of this, so I can put it on the thumbnail or something. Can I just jump straight back through? Yes, I can. There's another mushroom up here, which you can eat and become big again, but there's no real need to. Odd. I wonder if I can stay small for the whole level. I'm going to try it. Let's hover back down. If I can get back up on this. Good grief, it looks like we're running like super fast. Never mind. Okay, that was weird. Remember, just grew to regular size again. I was going to say it looks like we're running super fast, but it's just because the physics don't really change when you're small. It just shrinks the size of your hitbox. I would like to eat you. I just want to test that you might be able to proceed with the level as small Rayman. Kind of interesting test, but somehow I don't think it will work. Okay, this time, I can't adjust the camera, so I can't see where I'm going. Can I jump up here? Ah, okay, so yeah, they did think that through. You can't climb back up here once you're down. Interesting. Oh, hang on. I can climb this wall slightly. This is my Xenoblade Chronicles X sort of mountain climbing skills coming into effect here. How do I climb this cliff? Come on, grab on, Rayman. Is there like a rock there that I can jump on? Looks like I'm sort of clipping through. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, they didn't intend for you to take the small Rayman anywhere else. So let me just get to the end of the level, and yes, you have to complete the level. That was take the damage there. Wait, did I not take damage from that? Despite the fact that the keg clearly hit me on the head. I don't know. But yeah, I have to complete the level, can't exit midway through, which is very annoying because this level is long and the last section of the level is tedious if you've already completed it. Oh well, I'll see you back out in the Minisaurus plane. Unless something interesting happens. Hit it. Thank you. Ah, actually, there is something of note. Remember the last time we were in the Fairies Glade, like episode 2, I pointed that out. The thing at the end, and this is only in Rayman Revolution that they use this texture at the beginning of the pipe. But you might recognise it because it's Umber from the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. It's his face. Which is very strange. I can now reveal the fact that that's Umber because we've seen him in-game. But yeah, there's no real specific reason as to why they used his texture for that wall. But yeah, that's just something interesting and a little strange. Okay, let's go into free fall. I don't care about using a helicopter. Come on, land on the bridge, land on the bridge, land on the bridge. I did it! Yes! It's honestly quite difficult to land after that free fall, because the camera starts shifting directions as you travel down the room. You can do everything else getting to this point with relative speed, if you know what you're doing, but no, this room it just takes an awful long time. Oh, there's a pirate down there. Never mind. He has already descended. And made it back. And made it back. Jesus. That was close. I do like to cut things a bit fine, apparently. I noticed I keep saying Jesus a lot in this Let's Play because of, you know, situations like that. So now we've got everything in the Fairies Glade, and we have access to a bonus game. There's honestly no real reason for me to. I don't really want to. Don't really want to. Should I get the Golden Fist? I don't know if it'll be quite useful. Since this is the first level of the game, I guess maybe the bonus game would be quite easy. He says and then fails immediately. I don't know. It's worth a shot anyway. It's just... might as well try. Okay. Fingers ready. Oh, that was a break. I could have paused there because the bar looked like it froze in place. Never mind. Okay. Still quite close, but yep, there we go. There's some golden fists for us. I think we had full health anyway, so it was only for the golden fists. But I'm okay with that. Always quite useful. Dong, dong, and dong. Also, I just noticed there is a... oh, it's hard to see, but... I saw around the... I think the sun in the sky, there was like a square box around it, because they cut off the glow too soon. That's just something that I noticed. A little bit weird. There's a lot of like flat suns in the sky in this game. They don't look like they're suns, they look like they're just a 2D texture, just pasted on the skybox. So that's the Fairies Glade complete, and I guess now we move on to the Bayou. Another location where we need to use the rain dance, and it's further towards the end of the level. So I guess I'll speed up or skip or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I know you... Why would you celebrate after that? It's not some massive accomplishment, Rayman. You just killed a pirate. With the Golden Fist, might I add. Which was completely overkill. And you killed him before he even got on camera. Don't be so smug. Watch out for the zombie chickens. Oh yeah, something that I just noticed because it's eerily quiet. For some reason, whenever you revisit a level, the music doesn't play again. You just get the atmospheric sound effects of whatever area you're in. But no, you don't get whatever music played there the first time. So it makes it incredibly quiet for some reason. It's a little bit strange. It'd be nice to hear the tunes again. Otherwise it's just going to be like... yeah, it's kind of dull, to be honest. I don't know why they didn't... Oops, a daisy. There goes one of my golden fists. Never mind. Yeah, I don't really get why they didn't put the music back in. And no more pirate ambush around here, because already freed Bazit. The area is clear. Damn it! Stupid kegs. Well, what was the point of me getting those golden fists? I'll never know. Okay, here we are at the next point of Rain Dance, and Rayman gets his groove on and makes miracles happen. He blesses the rains down in Africa. Don't know whether this is like culturally insensitive or something, performing a rain dance like that. I know the rain dance thing is something from, like, I guess, tribe culture, something like that. Like they believe that performing this dance will make it rain, something like that. Now who's being culturally insensitive? It's me. I need to do my research, really. Anyway, the remaining yellow lumps of the level are just down this way. Hopefully I don't miss any off the slide. Okay, got that one. That one's quite difficult to get, if I recall correctly. And yeah, there's all the yellow lumps. Got them. And, well, we're at the end of the level anyway. Yep, that spits us out right by the trampoline section. I guess I'll see you back at the teensy circle anyway. Just to save some seconds. Ah, bless the rains!
There are no more masks here.
But there are still some lumps left. Okay, only one more place I want to revisit in the Minisaurus Plain, and that is the Sanctuary of Water and Ice, or the Lost Island, technically. Because we don't need to get to the entire Sanctuary section. And we don't need the rain dask. That was a cross between rain dance and rain mask. The rain dask. No, we don't need the rain mask for getting the remaining yellow lums in this area. But we do need the shot strength increase that we got from the Canopy. Let's destroy you one hit. There's another part there. And for some reason that didn't kill him. That one did though. Okay. Yes, we need the increased shot strength we got from the Canopy that Globox gave us, which also adds like fire properties to our shots. Speaking of fire. Ooh, he got you. Hip. Oh, I tried to hit him without being hit back. Probably don't need to charge my shot here, but... well, never mind. It explodes on the wall. Watch out for that. Okay, and since the cannon that we need to light is technically... whoa, that shot me backwards there. A weird hitbox on the lantern, I suppose. But yeah, since it's in the first section of the level, we only need to backtrack to the pier to exit the level. We don't need to complete the whole thing again. And here we have the cannon. Let's light it on fire with our new fiery shots. And in here is the 4 yellow lums that we need to complete the world. And now we can just head back ourselves. There was a little glitch here that I discovered in my test run. Don't know if I can replicate it at all. Because you need to grab the checkpoint at this section and throw yourself off the edge to respawn. And then on the way back to the start of the level? I don't know if it works on the second visit, but it definitely worked on the initial visit. So I think I might have recorded some footage of it. I'll put it up on screen if I fail here. If you head towards the ledge, yeah, you saw there was a little flicker there. The glitch didn't activate, but I think that's because I'm revisiting the level for a second time. Let me head back. It might be that you have to travel in on the boat, so let me just test that really quickly. And release. Got ya. That was slick. Slip off the edge there. Okay, and then you jumped over my shot. Git. There we go. Okay, hopefully this works this time. It might just be because it's on the initial visit, but it might not work for subsequent visits. I'm not sure. I'm just going to try anyway. Hit the checkpoint, throw yourself off the edge, and then backtrack to the start of the level. And hopefully the glitch triggers. Over here. Don't think it matters if I fall in the water or not. Head back towards the ledge, and yes, Rayman teleports down to the pier. Rayman just warps straight to the thing. And what's weird about that is that... hang on, if I throw myself into the water over here, it's not going to work again, is it? If I just drown myself in, like, ankle-deep water. Yeah, but so it sort of sets a checkpoint at the start of the level when you walk back there. So yeah, it's a bit iffy. Let me go back and do it again, and this time I'll just hold forward because when I first discovered this thing, I didn't realise what was going on. I was just backtracking just casually because I knew I missed some yellow lums in the outside area. But I was still holding forward when I fell off the ledge there. And yeah, it's just super weird. grab the checkpoint, throw yourself off the edge, and repeat. But yeah, for some reason it doesn't work if you take the portal, I suppose. I think that's it then. It's not to do with your visits, it's how you get to the level in the first place. You need to use the boat. Call it the boat glitch or something. And then you just teleport to the end. And I was just holding forward the whole time, and then I just threw myself in the water. And that didn't set the checkpoint. I guess it's only when the camera focuses that it sets the checkpoint. I back myself now. Is the glitch still active? Will I teleport again? Climb out, Rayman, please. Yep, now I'm down here. So, yeah, that's just a super weird glitch I found. I don't know if that's been documented already, but yeah. Rayman, what are you looking at? Just staring at me. Well, let's head back to the teensy circle anyway. So yeah, it's really, really weird. See, even Rayman's a bit concerned. I look at those eyes, all I see is concern. But anyway, let's stop staring into Rayman's eyes and head back to the teensy circle. And the last remaining location I want to visit in this video is the Menhir Hills, where there are a couple of things that we can now grab with new abilities.
There's nothing left to do here. Take the shining.
Oh, I gotta jump to Globox's house again. How many load save screens must we go through? Just give us a level select, or the ability to exit levels, or something. Okay, near. And I've got to manoeuvre a little ways through the level first of all, because our first stop is in the first building. Got to cross over these thorns again, and this is a level that we're going to have to play through all the way again, because there's something in the second section of the level. Oh, the shell riding music still plays, so that's something. Okay, and if I recall correctly, the thing I need is up here. In fact, I can just spam my shots in this room because they all die in one hit to a regular shot now. And then I get some free health. And I know there's another part in this room. Let me do a bit of rebound skills. Oh, these still shot me anyway. Never mind. Give me a red lum to compensate with that. And the rain cloud is not above the red bar door in this area. It's in fact above this machine, which is powering the red laser door. Don't really understand why. We're frying a machine instead of frying the lasers, but that's a thing in this level for some reason. Oh, and every time you finish the rain dance, Rayman does a shot, because because it's the shot button that allows us to do the rain dance. Whoa, camera. So yeah, all that's in here is a couple of lums. Oh, no, I should say there's 3 lums. Nope, 4 lums. Okay, so a lot of the lums are in this area. So in this area there are 4 lums, 4 yellow lums, and the remaining 2 yellow lums are in the second section of the level. And also, I think that's meant to be like a bathroom or a toilet for the pirates. There's a hole in the floor, and there's 2 pirates just asleep in there. It might be a bedroom or something. I don't know. It seems weird that there'd be a hole in the floor if it wasn't used for something. I don't know. It is a pirate academy anyway, so they gotta go to the bathroom sometimes. Just shit out the screws and bolts and stuff, because they're machines. They are mere machines. They have no need for going to the toilet. Okay, and let the shell go. Okay, so we need to come back here with our shot power up. Once again, our fiery shot power up. And here's something we were doing in the precipice a couple of episodes back, where we light the powder keg, and that's what we use to cross the gap. We fly over on the keg. And over here should be the final cage of the level, and the 2 yellow lums are missing. There's the 2 yellow lums, and there's the cage. Hit the cage, Rayman. I can't focus on the cage. Please. Rayman. Where is it? There we go. No. Oh, maybe okay, maybe I can't need it. Maybe I need to do this. Yeah, that makes sense. And also we need to light the torch again in order to make our way back. But that's it. That's all the collectibles that we can grab at this point in time. Just backtracking with the rain dance mask. and the Fiery Fist power-up. And there's still one power-up that we need to grab, which will allow us to grab a few other things in the Whale Bay and Sanctuary Stone and Fire, but that's for another time. Instead, let me finish this level, and I'll see you back out at the Teensy Circle. Why did the camera cut there? I don't know. Oh, it'd be nice if you put the end portal in this room, or in this little open area. No, he just not that considerate. I don't want to replay the whole level again, damn it. Alright, we're out of there. I got endlessly frustrated at the end there for some reason. But yeah, that's it for now. We grabbed all additional collectibles in previous levels that we could have grabbed. And yeah, in the next episode we'll actually be progressing the story a little bit more. We'll head to the red laser door in the Rainbow Creek and use the Raining Dance on it, which will open the way to the Echoing Caves. So, I will see you in the next episode for the Echoing Caves. Bye-bye for now.